off BTS.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, would you like to get started? I am on live stream again with Thuden.
Did you get me while I was bent over?
No, I did not.
Okay, so
No, I had it on me.
let me do the live stream in a second because I'm not quite ready. We need to get
Okay, I will. I'll just say. Let's see.
We are prepping for the facial
Prepping for the facial.
and
I'm gonna get my charger.
the teeth.
Prepping for the facial and teeth whitening. I don't know what I should be doing right now, but y'all, if anybody is interested in anything, go ahead and join in. Oh yeah, definitely. So I don't know what. I just kind of want to unplug Alexa for right now. Yeah, I know that she probably shouldn't be unplugged, but I mean, do we really need Alexa? Like, fuck Alexa. Anyway, here we go. And I don't know what angle this needs to be in to be correct and accurate, but y'all, join in. Like, is it gonna show? Yeah, I think it's gonna show. Alrighty, so prepping for me to get my facial and teeth whitening, and I am pretty excited. It's actually hi, DJ Infinity. I love new people. Um, so basically today, I'm gonna be getting a facial and teeth whitening. And I am. I don't know what to expect, honestly, but I know Susan's pretty good. So that's going to be the start of Atriel and Susan today. Yeah, I know. Somebody, you're the only one that commented. I think a couple other people are joining in now. Uh, but yes, I stay tuned because in a little bit I will be getting my teeth whitened and I will be getting a facial, and you get to see the whole process. For anyone who's interested in seeing the whole process, Susan is here. I know she wasn't in the uh, last live stream, but we talked about her and y'all saw me scream at Alexa. Hey, what's up? How we doing, chicken? How we doing? What's up? How we doing? How's everybody doing? Alright. I unplugged Alexa, so I can't F with her right now. Oh, the stream, I'm going to be getting a facial, and I'm going to be getting my teeth whitened. Uh, and basically the whole process on the massage bed and everything. And it's never, I don't know. Uh, I haven't gone through the facial process before, so I don't know what to expect. And to be honest, I haven't gone through the teeth whitening process either. Hey, I'm glad to hear that y'all are good, though. I'm glad to hear that things are going good. Um, I used to. I mean, I still have an account. I don't really have time to play much. But yeah. Um, Susan, do you need my help in there? Alrighty. Do you just want me to sit? Oh, do you want to get a bite to eat first, or are we doing? Oh, okay.
We're going to start in a second, but
Alrighty. You take your time, Susan. You've been working hard today. Hi. Hey, I don't know where we're gonna go to eat yet. I don't know. If we go out to eat, I don't know where we're gonna go yet. I'm not going anywhere right now, though. Alexa, should Alexa be plugged in? I, I feel like, no, I feel like Alexa deserved after the crap she's pulled this week. I feel like Alexa deserved to be unplugged, and I feel like what have I done? Hold on. This is not good. What have I done? This is not good. Oh. Sorry guys, y'all can't see me. There we go. That's better. Now what did you YouTube emojis. Haven't seen those in a bit. And yeah, not a great not a great thing happening here. Shoot. Here. Let me see if I can we had it going perfect. And of course, if anything's gonna go wrong, it will. Let me see. Okay. Um. Alrighty. Just making sure. I know I've said it like a million times. Hey, Elmer. Hello, Mark Fernandez Moreno. And hello to everybody else. Yeah, not perfect. See, this, uh, no, not happening. But, I guess it's good now. So we'll get started in a few minutes, whatever we're gonna do. You know, whatever it's gonna be a surprise. But, yeah. Thank you, everybody who has tuned in. And I want to do something with Alexa right now because I know that in the last live stream, y'all liked me effing with Alexa. So, but if you want to see more of that, I have YouTube shorts of Alexa being annoying, and her getting cussed out and whatnot. So, yeah, that's that's most of my content last year, and then I have I have I have videos of my grandfather, and he does an impression of Cardi B. And it makes me laugh all the time. But most of them are back when, yeah, back last year. But yeah, we're gonna start at some point. I don't know when yet. I really don't. But if anybody has any questions about anything, just let me know. Elmer. Hey, work. That's all I can. That's all I can say. Work, work, money, work. Uh, money, work equals money. Yeah. I yeah. Uh, that's pretty much all I can really say. But yeah. If you want to see a little bit of the spa, I can show you. So, keep in mind, I don't know what half of this is. This is a water fountain. I do know that. Is this yeah. And these are obviously heating machines. Susan knows what all these things are. We all know what that is. It's a facial light. Microwave, duh. Um, and of course, the massage beds. And you're seeing it in full form, little sofa. That little diffuser right there. Which one? Well, that's a diffuser. That's a light. That is a tree of lights. And there's a water fountain. And yeah, those are the massage beds. Yeah, well, thanks. I'll tell Susan that. Yeah. Yes, they're like, what kind of lights are these, Susan? The ones, the ones that are like rocks. It's salt lamps. Yeah, they're salt lamps. And somebody said cool setup, Susan. Somebody in the comments said cool setup.
Oh, you already got one, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, this is, needs to be set up, actually.
Oh, we didn't finish that, did we?
No, we did not.
So,
So, what I will do is,
Okay.
have you
what up, what up, what up?
relax under here. So,
Alrighty.
let's get that little, cover here.
Okay. So, we're about to start the facial, y'all. I'm excited.
Where is the covers for this? Where
The
is
covers.
for
I
this?
thought. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know the pillows had covers.
No, baby. The thing that goes on the top.
Oh. I thought you told me to put it in the.
No, get it out again. Let's put it on top.
Oh,
It's
you're
clean.
in. Oh.
It's clean.
Oh.
I will.
Okay.
Let me get that.
Oh, okay. I didn't. See, I don't know, Susan. It might be under 3,000 stuff. 3,000 pounds of stuff.
So,
What's up? What's up?
Let's get. Let's get cozy, shall we?
Shall we? Do I need to be in a robe or something, or?
So what we're gonna do is
Okay. I'll let you tell me what we're gonna do.
have, how do you get into a little half gown? What it is, it's,
Well, you know I've seen all the things, Susan, but I've never been in all of them.
so this is for you. I want you to, disrobe to your level of comfort, just kidding. Really, actually, it's a heated bed, so what you wanna do is, fold your clothes and put them over here.
So do any of your clients wear underwear underneath this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just get down to undies and you will, let you get comfortable. Anything more than that's.
Bye, Elmer. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, not that kind of facial. Okay, God, we've got. Yeah, yeah, that just. Okay. Not that kind of facial.
So where is where's the heater?
The heater. Okay, Susan. So, am I wearing a robe? Am I wearing a robe?
Maybe just get down to your undies, fold your things, and put this in your waist,
So-
just like everybody else does.
So just this. Okay, and just shirt off, right? Okay.
And there's a little robe, you can slip that on, and there's little slippers in the bathroom, that's inside out.
Yeah, I thought it was inside out.
So, let's get official. What we're doing today is, with any facial, what we're doing is taking a look at the skin. First we relax with a little massage of the shoulders and hot stone massage for the shoulders and hands, and then you get the person nice and relaxed. And this goes for male or female. A lot of men get facials too, because the skin on your face is different for everybody, even though we have similar situations. You want to figure out exactly what they need. So what I'm going to do when I do the facial is have him get comfortable, and then I'm going to take a look under the light. The magnification lamp that was on before is really bright, so I like to take it off when it's not needed. So when we get to the part that I'm after he's relaxed for a bit, I combine medical aesthetics and facials with relaxations. So we'll get him nice and relaxed, and then I will take a look at his skin under the magnification light, and it tells me exactly what's going on and what I need to do. And people can have oily skin, they can have a number of different things going on at the same time. And it depends on what the person. You really want to do a consultation because it's different for everybody. You, as an esthetician, may see something that you'd like to correct, but then their main concern is, say, acne, and they want to clear, the congestion out of their T-zone and that kind of thing typically. So what we're most likely going to do is congestion clearing facial. And I'm going to give him a moment to get, shoes off and kind of put those,
Socks too.
well, you can stay comfortable. You just want to slip underneath the covers, but you can take your socks off as well.
Susan,
Anyway.
I cannot believe I fooled you today, but I couldn't find a single pair of matching socks.
So put those there, and we're gonna move on, and put this. Where is the? You want to slip underneath here and put your neck here.
Thank you, Susan. My neck here. Okay. Right here.
And.
Is that the right place?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh well. I'm gonna keep this up a bit so it's nice and cozy.
Well, thanks, Susan. I assume I need to take my glasses off, correct? Yeah, these glasses are... Oh, and there we go, of course. Yeah, they broke.
Where's the?
It fell, but yeah, that wouldn't be the first time, Susan.
Take a look at these in a bit.
Yeah, I'd say I was done with those anyway. Yeah, I mean, they're broken, they're oily. Yeah. I just took them off my face like I do any other day, Susan.
I do have a stick that you could have held that in the car, but I stand right beside us, so. Should have been that.
I don't need the glasses right
The
now.
phone, the wood.
Oh.
It's a phone stand.
Oh, I mean,
So where's it gonna stand? We need a stand for it.
what about, wait, the front desk. So guys, I can't see the comments right now from here, but I hope that anybody that's there enjoys me getting a facial and my teeth whitened. It definitely is going to be something.
So set this up.
You're not wanting to put it there. I mean, it's a long charger. Oh, there. Okay.
We can put it here, or we can put it right beside the bed, but I need this tray.
Yeah, I know. So I'd say put it there. Oh, okay.
So let's see, we might find another. We can put it closer. Where would be a good spot so you can see what we're doing?
So I can see what we're doing?
So
People.
so everybody else can see what we're doing. I think I'm going to put it right here. That way you can see what we're doing.
You need me to lift my head up.
I'll tell you what.
Alrighty.
Alexa.
Oh, she's unplugged. Oh, the charger. I didn't know if there was another outlet I could use. And, she was acting up.
What's the way?
I mean, I didn't know what you wanted to do with Alexa, to be honest. No, we're not talking about the same facial, no. Nah. Oh, cool. Cool, guys. Yeah, I'm about to get a facial. But not the kind you were thinking about. Oh. Oh, you unplugged the lamp. Okay. Or you got an extension cord? Oh. Okay. Okay. Now I know I laugh at it every time, Susan, but if Alexa starts singing, I'm not going to be happy with her.
Well, we're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. She's been singing this crazy song that she's been known to do. When she hears Atriel's voice, she likes to sing the Nobody Blues. And we're gonna hope she doesn't do that today. Right, Alexa? You with me? Capiche?
For some reason, she likes my voice.
I had a parrot like that one day. A parrot that liked my voice like that. Actually, was another kind of bird. So we're going to put little.
Do I need to close my eyes?
Well, I'm going to put a little iPad. Basically, it's going to help you relax. So that.
And it protects my eyes too.
Well, that actually is something else.
Because I know some of the chemicals aren't supposed to get in my eyes.
I won't allow that to happen. Don't worry.
I know that.
So, but this is just a little iPad that will help you relax. Just this little bit of pressure.
Is this one of the ones that I put together, Susan?
No, it's not. This is heavier. This is
Oh.
not cotton. This is made to give you a little bit of a weighted feel so that you have the, just, that takes a little bit of pressure and it tells your vagus nerve that you're relaxing. So that tiny bit of pressure actually helps.
Well, I actually am relaxing.
Good.
I hope I don't fall asleep on you.
I don't think that's good. So, Alexa, play Sounds of Rain.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Susan? Did you hear what she said? She said the internet's not reachable. Alexa, play Sounds of Rain, please.
Alexa. Alexa.
This is what usually happens during facial, Susan.
No, it's not. It's not what usually happens. It hasn't happened all day. But
I swear, Alexa just loves to piss Susan off. Maybe unplug her and try plugging her back in. She seems to like that.
we'll try it.
I don't know. I mean, remember when the one up there was doing it yesterday, and then
Right.
today it is acting better, other than the singing and rapping.
So what I'd like you to do is just relax and really discontinue talking for a
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
So we're going to just add a little essential oil therapy and a little lavender and do a little massage on your shoulders.
Mm.
Let's loosen up the shoulders a little bit.
Yeah, they were bothering me last night. I think, like, my shoulders are a little too high sometimes. And, yeah, when my beard touches them when I'm sleeping, it's really, really uncomfortable.
So what would you like to change about your skin? Is there something that bothers you that,
I mean, I think that sometimes it's dry, but that's my fault because I don't use lotion every single day. I don't. It's like one of those things where if I see a lotion bottle, I'm like, well, maybe I should put that on my skin. My skin is itchy or dry or.
well, itchy dry skin it's really telling you that you've lost a loss of moisture. So you want to add lotion and you want to use things that will hold on that hydration. Your skin's oil itself holds in the water in your skin, but sometimes it's not enough. And if your skin feels itchy, then it's probably in need of a little bit of more, and lotion is a great thing to help with that. But the skin on your face is different than your body. The skin on your face, you want a lighter moisture, uh, unless your skin is very dry. So what I do is I let people know that there's a lot of things that you can do to add moisture, but oil and in your natural skin is really, really more. Um, Sometimes it builds up in the T-zone in your nose, the T-zone being your forehead and your nose, and that really has that congestion, and it gets your nose and your chin and your forehead. Sometimes, if you have oily skin, it will get congested. So, and what we mean by that is that it gets clogged in a way with extra oil. So you really need the air to the skin. The oxygen cleans the skin. So when your pores are full of sebum, it's really more like a waxy substance. So the wax will get in the pores and block them. And that's when you have an acne bacteria that will actually, acne bacteria is anaerobic, meaning that it loves to be under the skin without air. And being without, and anaerobic is no air. So they actually thrive with no air. So that acne bacteria are different in that.
We need to. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Okay, so we're back on now. Just going to keep it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, anyway. Sorry about that, Susan.
So,
Oh, did you not want the thing there? Oh, did you not want the thing over my eyes?
now we're going to begin with the facial. We have to
Okay.
remove that to do that.
Oh.
So the next step is actually to cleanse the skin. So looking at your skin, I think you don't have very much congestion or acne. That is good. So you can use a, a salicylic when you have acne. You can use a salicylic kind of that's going to help slough off dead cells. But the main thing you're trying to do is skin gets it's in need, especially if it's itchy, it's in need of exfoliation. And what I'm doing now is just really spreading the cleanser. And you want to really, when you wash your face at home, you want to take an extra minute to actually massage the skin and get the blood flow. But also, what's really helpful is the silicone brushes they have now that are, I use two at a time, but these brushes are easy to clean. They have little nubs on one side. They're silicone. They're easy to clean, and they really vibrate about 8,000 times a second. So it has that power to quickly clean your skin better than you would with your fingers. So use a washcloth or your fingers, you're not getting quite the same clean you would if you use a sonic scrubber. The sonic vibration helps to bring up the blood flow, and it really helps to, when you have blood flow to your skin, it relaxes with the massage, it relaxes the pores and opens them and softens the skin. So you're exfoliating. Exfoliation is just everybody's heard of the word, but what you're trying to do is mostly exfoliate the skin. uh, when it's about once a week, you want to do a little more extensive exfoliation, but you can use a number of different things to do that, and some of them can be really inexpensive. You can use baking soda, just a little bit in your cleanser, and really exfoliate the skin. You want a fine exfoliator. The apricot scrubs they're really kind of too rough for the skin. They can be really sharp. So you want a fine. Is it getting in your eyes?
No, no. I was just listening to what you were saying.
So and ladies, you can pay more attention to your neck and décolleté. This area is called the décolleté or the chest. And in a woman, it gets a lot of sun. So you want to cleanse this area. In a facial, we cleanse the neck and the upper chest as well, because a lot of times that is connected to, when you have oily skin, you may get some acne there as well as on your back. But in this case, looking at Atriel skin, I think that just a nice thorough exfoliation once a week would be great for him. And as I'm doing this, I can see his cheeks are getting blood flow to them because the massage itself brings blood flow to the surface. So that's a good thing, because blood brings oxygen from within, from the red blood cells, and if you haven't heard of lymphatic system, it's not quite like the circulatory system, but it carries the bacteria and the byproducts of cellular activity through it, and it can really take away the bacteria and into your lymph nodes. You have lymph nodes.
I can actually kind of feel that happening. It's like my sinuses aren't as bad.
So it does help with really not just cleansing the skin, but making it more healthy. Because if we take a few minutes like this to clean the skin, you're going to have a much cleaner skin. And the best time to clean your skin is not first thing in the morning, it's right before bed, because our skin heals itself at night. So we've done a thorough cleanse. And ladies, if you have makeup on, you want to do this twice. You really want to cleanse, because makeup is very, very hard to remove with one cleanse. Now we're going to use a little hot towel, which feels wonderful on the beard, but you don't want it too hot. You want your skin to be warmed, but not too hot. So how is that? Is that too hot?
A little bit.
A little bit? Too bad. Just kidding.
Actually, it's alright now.
So you're probably not used to a hot towel on your face.
Oh no, when I
it
go
opens
for my
the
haircut,
pores.
I
They
have
do
the
that?
same thing, yeah.
Okay.
This is exactly what happens, but it's probably not as great as your skincare routine, because they probably just...
Well, a steam towel, the purpose of a steam towel is to open the pores in the skin and release their contents and soften the skin and prep it for exfoliation. And when you add heat to the skin, blood comes to the surface and the tissues they're softened. And then when you add cold, it actually recedes the tissue, the fluids in the tissue, and contracts. So you have microcirculation in your nose and your face, the tiny, tiny pores that are tiny capillaries that are at the end they're actually very small, and they are what you're really trying to get the blood into. So the capillaries are the smallest of the veins, or the smallest of the veins, their lead from the veins to the very tiny, tiny capillaries that will hold and bring blood to the surface. So when you are using heat therapy, it expands and it really helps to relax the capillaries so the blood flow flows in. When you add cold, it shrinks and it contracts. So cold contracts and the heat will expand and dilate is another word for it. So microcirculation is what's responsible for the oxygen to your skin and to take away the cellular byproducts that are really ready to from cell metabolism. It's really not rocket science, but there's a lot going on under the skin that you're not aware of. And so the steam has softened the skin. And the next step we're going to go into is using witch hazel. Guys, this is a really, really old practice because it works. Witch hazel is, it's kind of like alcohol, but it doesn't strip all the oil from the skin. Witch hazel is it's really double distilled alcohol. So it's not, it's an astringent. It's going to take away some of the oil, but it's not going to strip the skin. You never want to put alcohol on your skin. It is for metal. It is not for skin. You can.
Letting us resume. Sorry, guys, we had some interruptions, but we're gonna get back to the facial. I don't know how to do that. Okay, there we go.
Sorry about that, guys. A little technical difficulty. We have a better charger now.
Yes.
So we have used the witch hazel, which if you are familiar with skincare and facials, it's also referred to as toning. Your toner is the purpose of a toner, which some people don't know, a lot of people don't know, it is actually for removing the rest of the oil and dirt or possibly cleanser. Most people use too much. You only need about a pea-sized amount of cleanser and then water, and you scrub, scrub, scrub. But the toner removes any of the oil and dirt and cleanser that we've left behind. And that's quite a bit because I can see it on the pad. It is kind of gray. So we did leave a little bit of skin. So after
Is this the one?
this is the iPads. These are what he spent a lot of the morning actually making these little things, and they come in handy. That's two little cotton rounds inside a 4x4, and I use it as iPads as well as the toner. So we use the toner, and we use the witch hazel is really, really a great product. It's good for really shrinking the pore. It will pull the water out. If you have puffy eyes or you have a bite that's swollen, you can use witch hazel to really take the water out of the skin. So if you have puffiness in your eyes or a bug bite, you can use witch hazel to actually depuff your eyes. If you've been crying, you can use it to help with that. So it'll actually draw the water out of the tissue. So it's really helpful for puffy eyes or any kind of inflammation if it's on the surface. Now, deep inflammation is not going to help. But say you have inflammation from allergies or you've been crying, that really helps. So now we've come to the part that I've got to take a look at his skin under the magnification of about 20 times so that I can really see what's going on. And I use iPads because it's really bright. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
put little gloves on because in aesthetics you learn that if you are extracting, say, blackheads or whiteheads, and there's some blood involved, you got to be really sanitary because that is something that
And that's
blood-borne bacteria.
is that a part of is dermatology?
Dermatologists and medical estheticians and any estheticians will have to really study blood-borne bacteria because a lot of bacteria are travel and it's really contagious, the different diseases that you can get in blood, so you have to be really careful. You have to always assume that, just to be careful and be prepared in the event that somebody has something they don't know. It's one of those things that you just have to really protect yourself as well as others. So there's a cross-contamination when you have gloves on and you touched skin. You don't want to touch something else, even if you have gloves on. Gloves are not magic for erasing bacteria. It's just so you don't carry the
Directly
bacteria
touch it.
into your body, or I don't have something. If I've got a cut on my fingers or something like that, you don't want to go without gloves for things that might. And skin is primarily, intact skin is healthy. If you have broken skin, say you have acne or a cut, then you're gonna have bacteria in that area. So the best thing you can do is to sanitize, use gloves for if you're working on somebody else's skin. If it's your own, and you just want to cover your fingertips. So if you are trying to remove blackheads or whiteheads, or you are
right here. I can scratch.
you go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Or at this point, what we're doing is we're going to take a look at the skin and see what we see. So, in my professional opinion, I can see
I definitely
with the
have
naked
to
eye.
have. I definitely have to have some kind of blackhead somewhere at least.
Well, you really uh, can see better when you have either a 20. You can get this at home. You can get a magnifying lamp, and it has magnifying mirror rather, and you can put it on your mirror at home, or you can put it on a window with bright light, and you can see more. So this is magnified 20 to 50 times, depending on
Right,
what
that is
section
right.
I use. So I'm definitely going to have to do something about this unibrow, for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I always, it grows back. I've gotten it shaved multiple times. For some reason, I don't know where the unibrow gene comes from, but
Well, you have some European in your blood.
I know I
So
do. Yeah.
European has deep set hair. So the best thing we can do is wax this area. So we'll do
Yeah, I
that.
think so. Yeah.
And what I'm seeing under the mag light is much more than I did with the naked eye. So I see some blackheads. I see
Yeah.
some congestion up here. And
Yeah.
what we're going to do is the next step is called extractions, and extractions means to remove or pull out. And it's a gentle extraction, but you do have some blackheads in the T-zone, in your nose. Let's see, the chin area is pretty clear, surprisingly clear for
Yeah,
someone your
actually,
age.
yeah.
So I do see a little congestion in the T-zone and blackheads. So what we're going to do next, because this is his skin is cooled down. We're going to add another hot towel and a little bit of prep for extractions, and it's a little bit of oil.
Wow.
It's a gel that will help open the pores. So Dermalogica and Murad are and my own skincare products that I've designed. I use. However, a blend is best because you can kind of cherry pick your favorites.
Smells good.
It's okay to pick your favorites out of different lines. A lot of estheticians think that's a no-no, that you have to use one full line. But I like some of one thing, and some Dermalogica, some Murad, and some serums that I have designed of my own in a lab. And I've even made my own skincare oil called 24 Karat Gold, and as well as Tea Treat. There are two different oils. One is for dry skin, the 24 karat, and one is for oily skin, the tea tree. That has tea tree and a blend of 6 different oils. And the 24 karat has 24 different organic cold pressed oils that are great for barrier repair. And by that I mean your skin's, the purpose of your skin and the way that it protects uh, it's, your skin and your immune system are connected from birth to death. And your immune system, your skin is your first line of defense. When a bacteria, which is really an invading, your body will try and ward it off by slightly acidic bacteria and acid. Your skin is slightly acidic on the pH scale is from 1 to 14, 7 being right in the middle. Is slightly acidic is 5.5 to 6, and that's our skin. So your skin is slightly acidic, so to ward off that bacteria. And when you wash your skin, you upset that, and it's that pH levels. When you hear about what it restores your pH, what they mean is that it makes it slightly acidic, and your skin is always at about 5.5 to 6, whereas bleach would be 14, and baking soda, alkaline is of baking soda is around 8. So you have slightly alkaline, and your skin is slightly acidic. So we're going to let this gel help to open up. This is a product that will help open up the pores. I'm going to add
It
a little.
almost smells like latex.
We're going to put a little bit more heat to the skin and help that along. Because heat, as I was saying, relaxes the pores, opens them up, and you always want to heat the skin before you do this extraction. It's another thing while Atriel's skin is warming, this is how you want to extract at home. You want to put preferably not a Kleenex, because that's wood fibers and it will leave little pieces all over your skin. These are called 4x4s, and they are $5 for a bunch of them. So you can get these on Amazon. This is an example of the 4x4, and I'm going to get these are, if you're looking for them, they're only $5 for 200. So they're really good for using for witch hazel, not to promote a brand, but these are any type of non-woven sponges. It's basically 4x4s, which that's the if you don't unfold them, that's about what they are. So when you're extracting at home, you don't have to wear gloves. It's one of those things, and you're working on your own skin. So, but you do want to use something to cover the fingertips, because where people go wrong when they're extracting at home and they just can't leave their skin alone is A, not washing your hands, and B, not covering the fingertips. You don't necessarily have to have gloves on, but you do want to have clean fingertips. So you cannot do that without covering the fingertips. So at minimum, what I tell people is when I teach people how to extract, you want to lay it over your finger, your index finger, like a tent. Just lay it over there, take it and twist the end and hold it with your thumb. So I'll do that again. That's to just hold the 4x4 over the finger and take the end and twist it and hold it. So you got that covered. And then, even though I'm wearing gloves, I'm going to use the 4x4 as well as cushion, because our skin, you can easily traumatize the skin. If you push too hard, or you don't use anything around your fingers, you can add bacteria, but also you can make the problem worse by not covering the fingers and depositing bacteria. So if you're picking at your skin, a lot of people do this. They never make it better. It always makes it worse. So what we're trying to do is really gently extract. So you're holding the one finger stationary, and right now we're just extracting, if you just tuned in. And extraction means that you are removing the gunk or the exudate, if you want to get technical, out of the pores. So you gently, and if you get a magnifying um, mirror, you can see it better. Now this is difficult if you've never had it done before, uh, but hopefully I can do it really gently, and I won't make Atriel cry because this is a
I've
very.
done worse things to myself.
You have a lot of blood vessels and pain receptors in the nose, so.
It's probably gonna be.
But the blackheads are coming out pretty well. But what you're doing is you're just sitting one finger beside one, and then you're pushing it. You go under and push it gently. So if you see any clear fluid or you're tearing the skin, then you are pressing too hard, of course.
Okay, then I've done that.
You don't want to traumatize the skin. If you see clear fluid, that is not good. You want to back off a little bit and warm the skin again. You can steam the skin, not over boiling water. It can be a little too hot. But, so you're gently, what we call this is walking the skin. You are walking and you're pressing. You're holding with one and you're pushing with the other. So you're holding
Why
and
do
you're
blackheads
pushing.
cause stress is one question I had and other people have had that I've asked.
Why do blackheads cause stress?
It's like when you have blackheads or you know that your skin has blackheads, it's like they stress you out. It's like almost like they push into your skin and it makes you feel like there's like a weight on your skin almost, at least in my opinion, for me.
Well, when I have oily skin myself, and I went into skincare, and I focus on oilier skin because it affects your self-esteem. When your skin doesn't look clean,
Yeah.
and you have all this, hormones can cause problems as you're going into teen years, and because your hormones are imbalanced. So at one time you might have a lot of testosterone. Even girls have testosterone, and you have estrogen that's at different levels. Then your hormones play, and stress as well plays a big part on why you break out. Say the reason you break out right before a stressful event, just when you don't want it to happen, is because you're stressed. So stress causes acne, not chocolate. So it is fried food. Doesn't cause
Does
them either.
ketchup on your face, is it true that putting ketchup on your face causes acne?
I would think that it wouldn't be a good thing because sugar on your face is not a good thing. So it has a lot of sugar in it. So what you can put on your skin is to moisturize is avocado. You can make a homemade mask out of yogurt. Yogurt has lactic acid, and milk baths are great at adding lactic acid. Even Cleopatra knew that the milk acid, lactose, milk acid actually smooths the skin. So back in the day of when people didn't want a tan,
I can
and by the
feel improvement already.
when people didn't have a tan and they wanted to keep their skin smooth and without a suntan, they would use buttermilk. So it's like the buttermilk on the skin is good and yogurt because of the lactic acid. Lactic acid is smoothing, so will actually help.
Well, yogurt is smooth when it is a smooth.
Well, that has less to do with it than what's in the yogurt. What's in the yogurt, like you could put honey as antibacterial. There are some natural things that you can use as masks. So honey's one of them, yogurt, avocado for dry skin. So these things have different natural ingredients like vitamin E and avocado, as well as the so we're clearing a good bit of them. We're getting just really almost all of the blackheads. This is
I knew I had a lot
not
of
fun, but
but I know it's good.
it is really good. Really good for clearing your skin and making it feel clean. we're going to do something else in a bit to make it feel clean, which is called microdermabrasion. It is the best thing ever for exfoliating.
It's not the same thing as microneedling, is it?
Oh, no, no. No, it is microdermabrasion has been around a long time. And micro meaning small, and dermabrasion meaning to abrade the skin. And not to the point that it's traumatized, but you're just taking the dead cells away. So you can do that manually, but I have a machine that will help pull the blood to the surface with a slight vacuum effect, and different types of wands that have diamond dust on them. So just like the grit of sandpaper, you have different grades. So what you're doing is you are removing the dead cells on the surface. Skin has a way of stacking up, and getting oil makes it sticky. So when you have a lot of dead cells on your surface of your skin, it can really help to keep it looking dull and not so dewy and rosy like a baby's skin. Baby's skin exfoliates every 17 days, have brand new skin.
You
brand
trying to
new
pick
organs,
my nose for me?
brand new skin. So with our skin, as you approach your 20s, it's going to slow down a little bit. So every 30 days, you're going to have brand new skin on the surface.
Really?
But the way you do this is that the skin are like it's like bricks deep in the skin, in the dermal. You have the epidermis, and then
You're
you
not
have the
gonna puncture
dermis.
my nose, are you?
And if you don't, be quiet, I will. So I might have to do that. Just keep that in mind. So deep in the epidermis, in the dermis rather, underneath the epidermis, is the dermis. And there's a lot going on underneath there. And that's where the skin cells are born, so to speak. So what they're doing is they're stacking up, and they're lifting to the top. They're always coming up to the top. So your body has a way of naturally, the way it makes new skin cells is every day you're sloughing off a lot of dead cells. In fact, most of the dust in your house is skin cells. It's kind of disgusting. And it's pure protein. Your skin, your hair, your nails are pure protein. That's why you want to change your pillow, you want to change your sheets often, because there's little critters that will eat that protein. And you don't want to give them a big meal. So you want to change your sheets often, your sheets as well as your pillowcase, because the growth of bacteria is massive on a week-old sheet. So you have disgusting little things that you would not want to see magnified in your sheets. They're actually on your eyelids. They're on your lashes. They're little mites.
Oh my god.
So mites, don't think about it too much.
Are they dust mites?
No, they're skin mites.
No, because I know that dust mites are a reason that one of the reasons that you want to change your sheets
Oh, yeah.
often, because I heard if you keep the same sheets for an entire year, you can get dust mites.
Oh, you get more than that.
Oh, I couldn't imagine
Yeah.
keeping the same sheets for
So,
an entire
yeah,
year, let alone
the mites, and you might be calling them
Wow.
dust mites, are they really love your skin because your skin is pure protein. So that's food for them. So you have mites they're in your skin and on your lashes that come out at night. The mites. So you want to clean your skin, and you want to keep clean sheets and pillowcases to keep the bacteria and use hot water when you're washing your sheets. That's the only thing that's really going to kill them. Hot water with a little bit of peroxide-based bleach, not regular bleach, because peroxide-based bleach is going to turn to water. It's better for the planet, and it's going to be just as effective as bleach that is toxic to the plants and the earth, and you're breathing it. So use peroxide-based bleach because it's going to clean the skin. To clean the sheets, and it's going to it's going to break down to water. So the best thing about peroxide bleach and the way peroxide cleans is it's effective, but it also is more gentle when it gets into your water supply. So it's a really
That felt satisfying.
really important that we use less bleach. It's not good for us or the water. We get a lot of chlorine from the water supplies, and it's really better to have a filter.
Wow. It's like, you know, you you don't. A lot of people don't really think about what's actually in water and how clean water really is and how clean things really are. You know, and I think we sometimes even let it slip our mind too.
Well, I'm from the generation that used to drink out of the garden hose, so it was really not that, it gets worse.
Oh God.
That is, you get outside and you're thirsty. Not, I'm not the only one that's drunk out of the garden hose.
So
this
there's
is
alcohol at the garden house.
This is the major blackheads, and that's what hurts so much.
Yeah, I know.
So we got the,
But it feels great after the pain though. Like the pain of getting a blackhead out, like after it is out, it feels great.
well, what would help when you're doing this, when you can't, when it has under pressure, that you can find a whitehead that's covered, that's a closed comedone, what they call. And what you can do is open it up first, so you don't have to press too hard. So you give it a little bit of an exit with,
Any blood?
yeah, just a little bit.
Ah,
So
that's normal.
what I'm doing this with is a lancet that is made for diabetics, and you can get these finger stickers in the store. They're sterile, they're easy to use, and if you have a whitehead that is just, you don't want to just press it really hard, then you can give it a little exit by little stick, and it will come out a lot easier. So you don't have to press so hard. So it's not the most pleasant part of the facial, but it is an important part because
It's very important.
that's what really clears the skin.
I think you get used to it.
It's hard, but it's necessary. So I'm going to cover the fingertips again, and with just a little bit more. You only want to do about 5 minutes of extractions and before you heat the skin again. Okay, well, that was a lot under there, more than I thought.
Oh yeah. I'd assume so. With my skin. That's why I was like surprised when you said it's not as bad.
Well, it's not. I've seen much worse. It's like your skin can be inflamed and angry and red and tender to touch. It gets much worse. Acne is in grades. You have 1, 2, 4. So I would say yours is just at a 1 and not bad at all.
Are you a
Let's
chiropractor too?
I am not going to crack your neck.
No, I didn't. But it felt like it.
Definitely. Now we're just turning the head. You have got the lowest hairline.
I know. I've got the lowest hairline.
We might have to do something about that. We can wax it and make it a little higher.
Does that give me more forehead?
Yes.
Think. Oh, okay.
It does.
I mean, whatever helps. She's just like, get back on there. It's gonna fall off again, but
So, almost done. I know this is not pleasant. And guys, if you get acne in your beard, a lot of times you do, you want to exfoliate there too. I know it's covered in hair, but you still want to exfoliate. You still want to scrub, and because what happens is you have a folliculitis, which when you have infected
Is scrunching up my face stopping the process?
slightly.
Oh god.
So with folliculitis, you've got the bumps and the ingrown hairs. So what that is hair that is at that level of getting right to the skin level, and the skin grows on top of it and buries the hair,
I'm glad I'm not doing this.
and then it acts like it's a foreign invader and starts coming, the bacteria build up and the white blood cells come and protect
I wouldn't be able to do this to myself. I mean, I've tried to get a lot of things out. But
It's not easy. It's
like,
not.
sometimes I just use 2 fingers like this.
No, and I bet you don't cover them.
You're not supposed to do that.
So,
Any more blood?
no. Is that freaking you out or something?
No, because I would watch videos like this of like people doing facials and people doing the extractions all the time, and it didn't gross me out. Which my mom's like, how do you do that? How do you watch that? That's why I'm like, I agree with you. I should probably get a degree in that, you know, because if it doesn't gross me out, it's like I can do it. It's like the skin like that, you know. It's like, because I've seen some really bad people. People have really bad facial, like acne and stuff.
You have what's called milia as well. Milia are trapped under the skin, little bumps that are not whiteheads. They are little, it's like encapsulated.
Cool.
I know, that's a
Yeah, I
tough
know,
one.
that one was like.
It's a little tough one.
Yeah.
But we're getting that out because
So glad.
it's almost like a little encapsulated pearl. It's almost done. Almost done. Bear with it. And we got it.
Wow.
So yeah, there is some blood attached. That's why you have to be very aware that gloves are necessary, because you have people that don't know that they might have something in bloodborne bacteria, and if you're not careful, if you have a cut, then it can enter your bloodstream. So that is why. So we're going to finish up with the extractions now and move on. We've done a lot. There's one more little one over here. It's a little milia. That milias are kind of like encapsulated oil. You can't push it out. You want it, everything extracts, basically exfoliates away. That's the goal. It's your skin's goal. But when it can't do it, we'll encapsulate it, kind of like a bullet under the skin.
I assume this is what microneedling would be like.
Well, not exactly, because I numb the skin.
Yeah.
So we are going to, it's time again for
The face rag.
the witch hazel.
Oh, witch hazel.
So witch hazel is what you use. It's the barber's friend. It is the go-to when it comes to cleansing the skin without
And
taking
did
too
my
much oil.
did my mother do all of this?
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, everybody's got blackheads.
Well, I know, but I mean, like.
So we're going to kind of, it's not, you don't want to be rough with skin, but you really want to you want to get all of, why are you scrunching your face so much?
I don't know.
Try and relax. I'm not going to damage your skin.
No, I know that.
So the scrunchy face needs to go. So we're going to,
Did my mom scrunch it all?
no.
Wow.
Who's with us? Is there any questions?
Can you see any
We're doing a
bumps?
facial.
yes, we are.
Mr. Pottywinkle.
Pottywinkle.
We're doing a facial that is not surgery. It is a facial. And it looks like surgery, but it is not. It is
Facial
more
surgery.
medically oriented skincare. So what we're doing is removing whiteheads and blackheads to clear the skin. So it's just part of a facial that's not so pleasant, but it's necessary for a brighter and better looking skin. So you look at the skin under magnification and you can tell a lot more, Mr. Scrunchy Face. Relax.
Yeah,
Relax.
relaxing.
So right now we're going to exfoliate. So after you've cleansed, toned, you choose your method of exfoliation. There's many. There is a physical exfoliation, there is microdermabrasion, there's chemical with salicylic acid. If you have a lot of acne, you can use a salicylic, which is aspirin derivative, the salicylic that's in your face wash.
On my hair. I just thought I felt something. Yeah.
So the next step is exfoliation. So we're going to cover your eyes again.
Here we go.
And
Is this a different one?
yes.
This is another one that I made, huh? You know, like we were talking about with that friend of yours earlier, when you do something and you accomplish something big or small, like a small thing, a small task can make you feel pretty good.
Absolutely. So this next step is going to be a little noisy.
Oh,
It has, we're going to choose.
am I prepared for this?
Actually, microdermabrasion feels great. You're going to love this.
Oh, I know I will.
Microdermabrasion is,
I meant the noise.
it feels kind of like a cat is licking your skin.
Oh.
It's exfoliation that actually feels good, and it has a way of really making it clean. So what we're doing now is microdermabrasion. Microderm has been around a long time, and it's still very effective. Some people it's good for all skin types. And some people have home tools that have suction and they have the microdermabrasion tools at home. Some are good, some are just okay, some are stupid. Some are not effective. But the best ones have aspiration, or fancy term for a vacuum effect, because it's pulling the blood to the surface. So what we're doing is really not just vacuuming the skin. We are not just pulling out. A lot of people think microdermabrasion is pulling the zits out. I mean, they think, oh, so you're just going to suctioning them out. No. That's not a thing, really. There's a lot of people that want to hope it's a thing. It's not really a thing. You can't suck them out, and you cannot have things that will pull them out. The VRA strips are not real good because they'll pull off live skin with the dead skin. So what we're doing is we're taking this little tip, and we are towards here, and we are going to take this off for a second, and we are just running across the skin, and this little tip has diamond dust on it. It's really just vacuuming away the dead cells.
Is that part of the microderm?
Microderm, this is the microderm. You can open your eyes and take a look. What this is
Oh, wow.
is diamond dust on the wand, and it's really good for just taking off that layer of dead cells, the dead skin on top. Quit scrunching your face up. This is not painful. You're gonna make them think it's painful.
No, I think it's a habit.
Yeah, well, it's a habit you need to stop.
This is not painful. Susan said that this is not painful like the last thing. No, it's not painful, Susan. It feels a little funny though.
Well, it does. How much does it feel kind of like a cat slipping the skin? Like I said, it's really, that's what it kind of feels like. To me, it's like you can feel
on
the.
yourself.
Well, I actually microderm my own skin all the time. It's a great way to exfoliate. You can microderm any part of the body.
And that's how you remain looking 30 years old. Or a lot younger. Like if you are 30 years old, then that's how you remain looking 17.
Right. So, do you have any questions out there? Any questions? So we have,
What was the last comment?
what is going on?
What is going on?
Is this surgery on YouTube?
Surgery on YouTube. Wow.
Is this live surgery on YouTube?
Live surgery. Huh. I forgot to tell you guys, I'm getting surgery. No.
Thought you'd want to be there.
I thought you'd want to see me getting surgery, you know. And I definitely didn't need any anesthesia. Just a surgery with me awake. She's tearing into my face and pulling out all the dead skin cells. If you want to look at it as surgery, that's probably what you'd look at it as. But no, it's actually not like that. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest experience.
We only have one person watching anyway.
Yeah, I think people have died down. I think people died down after a while because I may have started the live stream a little too early.
Yeah, I didn't know you were doing that. I was just like, let me get it set up first. You know what?
Yeah, I probably should have waited, but too late now.
Open your mouth just a little bit. Open, and we're just going to exfoliate your lips. This is a great way to
Sure, I'm still doing the teeth whitening. Diamond dust sounds very fancy, but I'm sure there's not actual diamonds in them.
Yeah, oh, it is.
Oh, there are?
Mhm.
Wow. So it's like if you just shredded diamonds, which is really hard to do. Or is
No,
it
it's
different?
when they grind diamonds and they save that.
And that's good for your skin, right?
Well, it's great for putting on the ends of these so that it's exfoliated.
Oh, you mean after an extraction?
So that this,
It's almost like closing them up again.
no, it's just scrubbing the dead cells away.
Oh. Okay. Well, you went to the school for it, but at least I'm learning something.
Relax.
Was I not relaxed?
No, you're doing scrunchy face.
Oh. It's not what I was expecting, actually, because You said this is a little bit noisy, and I thought it was going to be like scorching loud or something, but no.
I had it right by the phone, so I'll just put it below it.
Has anybody else ever been scrunchy like during extraction?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Glad I'm not the only one.
I've had people cry.
Really?
And girls that would just think their eyes would start watering, or a teenager that didn't want to tell you it hurt, but they couldn't handle it and they were starting to cry. I was like, oh my God, okay, we can stop anytime. You just let me know. We can stop for a minute. But I'm not trying to hurt you. So that's the exfoliation.
Wow, Susan.
And we can tell, I'll show you what we removed.
Why do I keep putting my hands together?
Little dead cells. So they're stacked up on the on the outside of this little thing. And these are little dead cells we removed. So now
See? That was underneath my skin.
oh, on top of the skin.
On
those,
top of
those
my
are
skin.
on top.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So now we're going to tone again. And
It's how I remember is that it's witch.
witch hazel.
Witch hazel. Basically, this feels like after the, especially after it's like the opposite of the hot rag.
Mm-hmm. The hot towel opens up. Now we're going to do a little cold there.
Well, I like cold. But after this facial, I feel like I'm going to be a lot more comfortable. That must really be something sanitizing because it stings a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah, just a little bit. But the only part that stings is the top of my head, like my forehead.
Yes, because it's exposed now. So we're going to put a little cold mask on.
It doesn't hurt.
Chill it a little bit.
It doesn't hurt. It just stings. I'm used to stinging though. Like I'm the type of person that cuts myself and then immediately puts hand sanitizer on top of it after I've dried the blood up a little bit.
So this is one of a cold jelly mask. It's got a lot of good things in it, and it will help.
Whatever it is, it smells good.
Yeah, it's a really good one. So, feel good?
Yee! It's cold.
Uh-huh. So you're going to see him up close. This is what he looks like. And we're doing this is the gel mask to help calm the skin after we've done all those extractions. So warm down quick. So leave that on for a bit. The mask is, sometimes I'll use masks that are, masks can be used for different things. You can use clay mask for oily skin. This was a calming mask. It's a aloe and a calming mask. So he's been through a lot of extractions, so it's just calming the skin and cooling it down. And the next thing we're going to do is do a little waxing between the
Yeah,
brows.
it's definitely face surgery, right?
Yes. Gonna do a little more surgery on your face. So, is there anything you'd like to ask me as far as for your, while I'm here? If there's any questions about what you'd like to do with your skin, or if there's any kind of, as a medical esthetician,
Anybody
at
else
your
down?
disposal. So if you'd like to know, have me ask any questions, if you'd like to know what to do with your skin, just give me, leave it in the comments and we will address those. We'll do a
Always.
podcast eventually, maybe another live YouTube with different services.
Oh yeah, because this is actually, I don't even know if I told Susan, but this is episode 4 of a series called Atriel and Susan that I've had on my channel for a little bit.
So, we'll let you relax for that for a minute, and I'm gonna go have a shot. I'm just kidding.
Let's drink. Let's drink at work. This facial is too stressful. I've got to drink. I've got to pop it in a shot. I'm sure she just needs to get some things situated.
Let's see, we're gonna get the wax ready.
I didn't even know you did waxing here, Susan.
Yes, I do all kinds of waxing.
I didn't even know that was one of your services.
You need to read the menu.
I thought I did, but I will have to read it over again because you know how ADHD is.
I wouldn't know. You didn't tell them, did you?
No, I don't think. No, I don't know that I did. I don't think I've ever mentioned that.
So, no biggie anyway.
And it's really a form of anxiety.
Over many things, yes.
So do you do wax strips?
Well, I use hard and soft wax, and I lay the strip on top, and then, if you've never had waxing before, it is,
Oh, it's definitely. I've seen videos of people doing it. I used to get tape, but that's not the same thing. It's like ripping a Band-Aid off, kind of, right?
uh-huh.
It's like the same thing.
Except the hair
Almost.
comes with it.
Yeah. Well, sometimes Band-Aids the.
So while that mask is working its magic, you just keep your eyes closed.
I know.
We're going to do the cleanup of the brows. You have really great brows, but we're going to clean up just the middle.
Oh yeah, because it's almost like it feels sometimes like I may like get dandruff in my eyebrows or something, but that's only happened a couple times. Oh, what is that?
This is the warm wax.
Oh, that's wax. I don't know, some kind of wand or something. I don't want to eat this mask, do I?
No.
What is that?
This is
Oh,
a
that's the
wax
strip.
strip. This is
That's
a
the
wax
strip.
strip. Yes, it is.
Well,
So I'm gonna hold the camera above your,
do you want me to hold it?
yeah, I want you to hold. So, let me get it. Yeah, I thought it was long enough, but,
Nope.
so you, let's see.
Let's see.
So you just put your hand down, cover the damn thing. So yeah, just like that.
Like that?
So we're waxing his unibrow. He will have no unibrow in 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Not gonna give me a warning. She's
So there you go, guys. There goes Atriel's unibrow. You want to see it? Your very own unibrow. Would you like to take it home as a pet?
Sure. Fun.
There you go.
I can name it Uni.
There's your unibrow. It's like a little beard. Put a little face on
Oh my
it.
god. I'll use it as a mustache for a drawing or something.
So we've done the eyebrows.
Okay,
I'm
we're gonna
done-
put this back or something.
Yeah.
Susan just leaves me holding.
There you go.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to see. If it
So we're gonna
touches my
shake
mouth,
them up.
it's not bad, is it? That mask.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Is
So
this
yeah.
another one?
No, I'm just cleaning them up. The some of the hairs, you know, you don't get them all, so you just have to go back and do the tweeze on the cleanup because you have deep hair, so the mark isn't going to come out, and you can't wax on top of when you waxed it. You can't lay it again. So the rest of them you have to tweeze.
And guys, this doesn't hurt. The other stuff might have, but the tweezing does not hurt, guys. It almost feels like you're plucking. It's like I don't know. Talk so much. We match each other's energy with the talking. Must be how we're just able to talk for hours and hours.
Yes.
Why do I keep putting my hands together, Susan? It's like uncontrollably, I'm just like, I do it subconsciously. I just put my hands together.
So we're just finishing up the
Plucking.
brow cleanup.
The brow pluck. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Crazy. Ow! I'm just playing. Need to, Actually, it does.
We don't have much to do. I'm going to trim the rest. I just wanted to get.
That's still the tweezers, or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought there might be scissors at some point.
Okay. Now we will go and do a little witch hazel, clean it up. Anytime you have,
Wax on skin.
you want to clean it with witch hazel. And I go through about 2 or 3 of these per client, so it's nice to have them handy because
Oh, the little masks I made.
because they also work as a compress or a witch hazel kind of thing. So it's nice to have them handy.
It'd be a weekly thing for me to do. Is
So now we're going to trim the brows just a little bit.
And you will be using scissors for that, or? Okay.
Safety scissors. Once if I poke you, it doesn't hurt. Not trimming too much, just a little, because you don't need a whole lot, but some of them are kind of long. Okay, all done. You want to take a look? I'm going to do a little work here at
You don't
your
keep a mirror in here by
hairline.
chance.
Do what?
You don't keep like a hand mirror in here by chance.
do, of
Oh, you do. Okay, I feel like I just had a spoiler. Take it away from me. I want to see the full ending result too.
No, it's pretty close because
Uh,
we're just going to put moisturizer and trim up. We're going to do a little bit on the we're going to trim up just a little bit on the. So do you want to take a look at your hairline? And you tell me how much more do you want? Do you want this to go away? Do you want this rounded? Do you want this up a little bit? How?
yeah, I would like it to be rounder.
Because you want to take this off?
Yeah.
This part? Okay.
I mean, when I get a haircut, people act like they don't know how to do that, Susan. It's like, and here you are, you don't even, like, that's not even, like, your main job. I mean, you're an esthetician and stuff. And, I don't know. Here,
Yeah.
or I'll keep it if you want me to
Why
keep
wouldn't
it.
they do that?
It's like, why wouldn't you know how to do that? It's like, I think they're like, I think they assume that I want to tell them. It's like, I don't know, I guess I just never really paid attention that much. But. So, are you using wax strips for that too?
No.
Oh, you're gonna use like trimmers.
Mhm.
Need to touch my face. Got dirty hands. I mean, even if I wash them, I'm still dirty. I don't know what Susan's doing, you guys. By the way, this is Alexa. I want to offer you some useless BS ad.
Someone just asked me if I could send 10 more.
I would like to.
Did you hear me?
You said what?
I said, David went through his person and said, can you send 10 more?
Oh, Lord.
Can you go to help me? I'm like, really, dude?
It's a little
I haven't even heard a thank you. And you're going to say, can you send more than that? Please? I got one.
Okay, well. To be honest, you remember my cousin that I told you about?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of predicted that this was what happened. You know, that's something he does. He does tarot card reading. He actually predicted this.
Predicted what?
That this would be his attitude. And that he actually kept telling me, well, you shouldn't involve Susan. You know. And I was like, oh, are you just jealous or something? That's
said
what I
this?
was thinking. Yeah, my cousin said this. And it's like, you shouldn't involve. And he was telling me, like, you know, for someone who doesn't even know a thing about me, he was telling me a lot about my life that was actually true. And he was like, I was like, well, what was I like at 10 years old? And what he said was pretty damn accurate. And then when he said that, I kind of just had nervous because it's like, he's like, okay, well, if you don't want to believe someone blood related to you over someone you just, someone, you know, not even part of your family, then
but it's like I had no reason to believe it. It's like I think the trust was there, and that's what it was. And I don't know, things are different now, and it's like my mom said, some people are blessings and some people are lessons, and uh, some people may have been maybe blessings for a short period of time, and they're not meant to last for
He's not
forever
even
and ever.
asking me what, I mean, I need this, can you send him more? I was
It's
like,
like I should have probably suspected something like this. I mean, it's like I don't know. I wasn't thinking a lot.
all he said was, when I said, did you get that? He said,
We
yes.
still live?
One word. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, Susan, but I'd say,
Can you send him more? Can you tell me why?
just tell me why.
I'm saying, as if I'm saying to him,
Oh.
can you tell me why you need 10 more? Not just, can you send 10 more? By midnight? What, do you want drugs?
Uh,
Can you send 10 more by midnight?
it's possible.
No, I can't.
It's possible that that's exactly what he wants. And if that's the type of thing you're gonna do, don't send people money. It's like, if it's what Papa said, it's like, you've got to find the right people, homeless people, because some you can give them $50 and they'll go and buy a whole thing of alcohol and cigarettes, and some you can give them $50 and they'll buy groceries, and they'll buy a McDonald's Happy Meal, and actually help themselves out. And it's like, you want to help people, you do, and that's something that both of us like to do. Um,
But where's his long text of it telling me, thank you so much, I
and-
appreciate it. No, can you send more immediately? No, I can't.
and by midnight, it's like, I know he, I know he's done drugs. That's something I haven't told you, but
I don't know that it's even him saying this, because on his text, I said, did you get it? He said, yes. And then on the
yeah, I don't
actual-
even know that either, because
on the
that's not
actual-
even his phone.
But he said yes on, I don't know.
And he might not have it. That might be why he didn't tell you thank you, because he might not even have the phone to be able to do that. So
Mhm.
Susan, like, unless you call, you really don't know who for sure you're speaking to.
This is what he said. Can you do 10 more? Send it back at midnight.
He doesn't talk like that. That's definitely not him.
They'll send it back at midnight. Send what back?
That's definitely not him. That could be his friend, but that's not him. Because I know how he talks, and I've seen him text, and I don't know him, like well, but he told me a lot of stuff. Like, he told me a lot. He was pretty open, so.
Mhm.
And the fact that he sent a text and was like, that might not even be me that was talking to you if you got a text. And it's like, who are you talking to? You're talking to Nicole, or you're talking to this friend. It's like, I don't know, Susan, I'm sorry. I just I thought it would be something helpful, and I guess, as usual, I'm wrong. But I mean, hey, you know.
Okay, I want you to take a look at the mirror and tell me how far up you want to go. Because this is rounding it.
Let me see. I don't know what you want. Do you want? I don't know.
See, you gotta take these off. Let's see, there you go. See, I can go up that high and go across. See how it gives you more forehead? Do you want it straight across and then round it here? Like I can round it now as you're
Yeah.
looking at it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Susan. I mean, I, I didn't expect any of all of that to happen, all of that drama, and neither of us need that in our lives. To be fair, you know, we're both caring people, but we've got enough on our plate. We've really, both of us have really got enough drama in our lives. I mean, I'd say. Is this lower than your hairline?
Hmm?
This was previously lower than your hairline?
What are you talking about? My hairline?
No, I mean, like, was my hairline lower than yours before you started the cutting?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just making more space for you because
Yeah.
you've got a really super low hairline. Take a look at it. And I can even it up, but see how it gives you more space?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna make it more even right here.
More accurate than the barber shop. Oh, that's crazy. But no, I've got one lady that uh, she puts the hot rag on and shampoos my hair, and let's be honest, she's probably the best one they got there. She's in a brand new YouTube video coming out tomorrow, May 1st. So, if you'd like to see me with the hot rag and, I'm not getting a haircut, but she is a haircut lady, the person I'm talking about will be in my brand new YouTube video tomorrow, or a portion of it. Most of it is actually me just dancing to Taylor Swift, to be fair. Because I got lazy and I was like, you know what? While I'm doing this, what else can I fill the video with? Hey, at least I'm honest. I'm glad about this because I know more people will tune into the podcast now because we get you got to keep people interested. That's the thing. And, that was probably my fault starting it so early, you know. But there were a good bit of people on there. Um, I don't know who's on there, who all's on there now. A rare moment. Susan's gone quiet. She's probably
No one's on there.
she's probably concentrating.
I want to make sure it's even, and I don't want to, go too far up, but.
Is this a heat pad too? Wow. I have no idea how you're even doing this. I don't even know what you're using, but whatever it is, it's doing.
It's a scalpel.
Oh, like what they use in surgeries.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. You're gonna make people think that you were giving me surgery after all.
I'm not a barber, but I know you have a better hairline.
Yeah. But you also are good at proportion and measurement, so. And it's not like you were giving me a full-on haircut.
So take a look and see what you think.
Alrighty. I like it.
So it gives you more forehead, and I want to make sure that it's not too uneven or anything, but
It didn't look like that uneven, but
I'm gonna do a
it
little.
definitely does. I definitely do notice a betterness.
I'll do a sharp, another blade that we got going.
I definitely have more face now too. Not just forehead.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
It's nice. It doesn't look quite so.
So my mom, I don't know, she's gonna be pissed that I broke my glasses, but maybe they can.
Broke your glasses?
I totally forgot about that for a
Maybe we
second.
can fix them.
Yeah. Well, with me, uh, you know, when Pop would say that, he'd be like, "Well, if something can go wrong, it will." You know, and it's like, you know, he told me this morning when I lost $20, he's like, "Oh, you just lost $20? You know, you're supposed, if you're trying to be in my league, you're supposed to lose 600 to 800 at a time."
He's really lost that in the house?
He hides it from himself and forgets where he puts it. Because he hides it. And what I told him is you should put it in something you'll remember what it looks like. And he said, "Well, I would have done that if I had a brain." But he does have a brain. But, you know, he does that so he doesn't get pissed off about things. Because, you know, like he said, he doesn't get angry anymore. He thinks anger is a waste of time. And to be honest, it pretty much is. But I haven't gotten to that point in my life where I can just be completely at peace with myself like he is. Like you know, he doesn't give a single flying about anything. I mean, you can pretty much tell with how things are going with Pamela too. You know, it's like Pamela first and screw you. I mean, I love y'all, but screw y'all. It's like, you know, that's kind of, it's the same thing with my mom. It's not just me. It's like, you know, it's Pamela before my mom too. And you know, it was different with Bubby, because when Bubby was here, it was a family. But now he doesn't know what family is anymore because she's gone.
Yes, he does. He still has you and his daughter. And he
Yeah,
knows.
I
Just
know.
he's hyper-focused.
And now the only thing he's focused on is Pamela, and you're right, he's hyper focusing on Pamela. You know? But now he's like hyper focusing on his friend coming over. And I get it, you know, if my friend was coming over I'd want things to be, but you know, it's like I already mopped the ceilings when Ashley came over. So, you know, and you've already messed them up. This morning he squirted his soda on the ceiling somehow.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It reminds me of when I was
Do
like,
you want me to?
line up the beard. Yeah. It reminds me of when I was like 5 and I squirted yogurt on the ceiling of a house and it stayed there forever because it's like, no, nobody was fooling with that. And then whoever owns the house now on 91 Marsh Oak Drive, whoever owns it, if anyone, I hope that you know that I am sorry for the yogurt stain that, unless you've gotten it removed, that is in your ceiling. I can't believe I still remember a childhood address that I haven't lived
Be
in
quiet.
for over.
Be quiet. I can't be around your mouth and your eyes will be moving enough.
That's fair.
This is actually used for dermal planing, which is an exfoliation technique that happens to remove hair, but it's great for lining up the old beard. Turn your face to the right. How, you want that even? Like,
Yeah.
do not move your face.
I'm sorry.
When I have a scalpel in my hand,
Oh, sorry.
look at the mirror again and tell me if you want it
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Like.
See how you have it here? It should be in a line.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Then quit squinching. Because you're tightening up your skin and I can't do this.
Some of the hair is just a little bit.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look.
Wow. Better.
Why don't we turn that off? Say bye, guys. We are done with the facial, and I'm just lining up his beard. It's looking good. Let's give him a look at what it looks like when you are. So I do dermal planing, so it's kind of handy for the beard. So look at the other side, and we're gonna even that up, and we're gonna say bye, and we will let you tune in when we have a little more to do. It's a little more exciting. Obviously, you're about to sleep.
Well, I will see y'all later.